Hey guys, this is Dick America here, and in this presentation, I want to show you how to fix eBay slow sales, to fix your slow sales on eBay. Okay, I'm gonna show you what to do to fix it, why it works, and if you watch till the end, I'm gonna give you access to some of my free resources. As a matter of fact, you're gonna get access to products, fast-selling products that I sell on eBay. I'll give you free access to it, some of my sourcing strategy. So make sure you stick to the end. Okay, so let's get into it. So first, make sure you watch the end. And like I said, I'm going to give you access to this Facebook group right here. It's a Facebook group I created to especially help you to become more successful on eBay. Just click the join button right there, and we are going to get you going. Fix those slow sales, guys. It's not really that hard, okay? But there's certain things that you must do that in all likelihood you are not doing right now, okay? And in this group I have tutorials, I have free training. So you go in the unit section of this group, and you can see right there, you get easy to source items, state sales sourcing tips, and effective sourcing tips. So guys, join the group and I'm gonna get you squared away. So I'm going to talk about how I got started basically on eBay. Okay, I started in January this year, and I started selling clothes after doing some research on YouTube. Like you are doing research right now, trying to figure out how to get the eBay sales going, okay? So basically I did the conventional route, as most people do, start selling clothes or really cheap items. So that's what I did. But I figured out pretty quickly that that's not the way to go, because basically I would need a whole lot of listings, because the sales were not as slow as it was now in the clothing category, but it was still slow that you would need a whole lot of listings just to get a few sales every day. I said that's not going to work for me, because the clothes were taking over the house, my wife was complaining and all that stuff, so I had to figure out a different way. So that's what I did. And that's how I got to $3,000 a month part-time. And this is with listings. Normally I don't have more than 40 listings. Usually it's around 30 listings actually I have active at any one time, okay? And I will show you how you can do it too. So I'm just going to walk you through how I got started basically. In January, I started around the second month in January. And you can see right here, start January and end in February, and this $80 in sales. Okay, that's like 2 weeks. Okay, just getting started, getting my feet under me a little bit. And then the second month, still mostly clothes right here. And you can see, okay, $800. I mean, it's okay, but to me, it was too much work, okay, for a little return, because most of that, as you probably know, it's not profit. But also, with clothes, there's so much work, because you have to photograph, take so many pictures, and then folding and measuring and all that stuff. I mean, I didn't like it, okay? So I figured something else to do. So I started selling different type of products, and this is what happened in April right here, you can see. And still a few listings, like 30 to 40 listings. And I ended up doing close to $3,000 in sales, okay? So, and in the month before that, I did $1,900, close to $2,000. So, and then in May, I heard everybody started complaining about the slowdown, and yet my sales were increasing, okay? Because the products I'm selling is totally different than most people advise on YouTube or wherever you find, okay? And I found the product basically in thrift stores and estate sales. Okay, those are my two main go-to sources. I do some garage sales, but really not that much. Okay, I find it to be a little bit time-consuming, to be honest. My best sourcing is thrift stores and estate sales. Okay, and I'm going to give you access to free training and how to source those items. Okay, so this is a problem that most people face. Okay, there's too much competition selling fashion related items. If you're selling, especially in the women's category, in the women's clothing, women's shoes, there is just too much competition. All right, and even in the men's category, there's too much competition. If you know, I sold mostly in the men's category, but the competition was still pretty steep. So what ended up happening is that you can only charge so much, right? Because the competition is going to drive the prices lower, and it's really going to slow down demand, and that's exactly what is happening. You know, among other things, I know eBay is going through some software changes, but the main issue is saturation, market saturation. Okay, so the problem number two is that the stuff that I was selling, the stuff that you are selling, more than likely, is too cheap. You cannot get there with selling stuff that in the $10 to $20 range, you know, with a retail price. Because if you're doing it that way, you will need hundreds of thousands of dollars just to get a decent return. But then you have too much work, okay? So still the return is not that great. I'm going to show you the stuff that I'm selling is usually in the hundreds of dollars range, guys. And they are available. They are available in thrift stores and estate sales. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly what those products are. Okay, and problem number three, there is not enough demand. Again, because of the market saturation, the demand drops. Okay, because everybody else is selling those same things. Okay, so what do you do, right? Basically, you got to sell products at low competition. The stuff that I find, most people basically walk right by the stuff in the thrift stores and in the estate sale because they think it's not valuable, or for whatever reason they're not even considering those type of products. And there's a lot of products, high quality, high value dollar items that you can pick up for really pennies on a dollar. Okay, so you need to sell those high value items with low competition and items that are in demand. And there's a lot of products that are in demand, actually in high demand. Okay, because things that I'm selling, I think there's one product that I ever sold that took me more than 30 days. Most of the things that I'm selling sell within a month, usually 2 weeks, even, you know, 2 to 3 weeks, because those products are in demand. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you free access to my Facebook group, because I already showed you in the beginning of this video. I'm going to show you fast selling items for free, and some sourcing strategies. I'm going to show you those for free also. Okay, so I'm going to give you the link below this video where you can get access to my group, and you can get really find the stuff that you need to be looking for. Okay, and the stuff that I'm going to show you is stuff that is really available. It's not stuff that you're going to find maybe once every year, once every 6 months. This is bread and butter stuff that you're going to find over and over again. Okay, so join the group. Okay, so this is the group, and there's a link below this video. Just click and join the group. You know, it's free, it costs you nothing, and I'm going to, you know, help you on the way, guys, because it's really possible to make a decent income on eBay, you know, but you have to probably change some things around. Okay, and you really have to get out of your comfort zone. That's really what it's going to boil down to, because everybody is going to do the same thing that you're doing, and like I said, the market's going to get saturated, and the price is going to go down, and the sales are going to slow down. Okay, so the link is going to be below this video, and see you in the group.